In approximately 2 months' time, I intend to land a party of hand-picked men on the shores of Natal. Ostensibly, our presence there will be that of ivory traders. But trading will be merely a cover. My ultimate purpose will be to contact Shaka Zulu in order to secure an alliance with His Majesty King George.
Alliances are made for civilized peoples, not savages. The whole idea is absurd.
Even if you were successful in obtaining some sort of agreement, Shaka would never respect his end of the bargain. Their values of good and evil, life and death are completely devoid of a moral code. Will their actions prove that? There is no defined perspective in their human relations. They're pagans, Lieutenant. And pagans lack reason.
Oh, do they, Reverend? Well, wasn't Cicero a pagan? Tacitus, Virgil, Homer, Julius Caesar, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates. Do I need to continue?
Those men were enlightened, Lieutenant. You can't possibly compare them to Shaka. He's a barbarian, an assassin.
So was Charlemagne in his own very special way.
I fail to see your point, Mr. Farewell.
Lord Charles. The only chance the Crown has of preserving its territories in Africa or America or Asia is if it finally sheds its hypocrisy and starts treating others as equals. Well, I believe that that is the true Christian message. Wouldn't you agree, Reverend? Or does our moral code justify our own ends? Anyway, I intend to contact Shaka Zulu in order to negotiate an alliance with Britain. And in doing so, I can only hope that King Shaka will prove more reasonable than Pope Alexander Borgia would have been.
I appreciate your idealism, Mr. Farewell. But you've obviously not been made aware of the situation in Africa.
And I suspect that Mr. Fector, our experienced Dutch resident, knows what I'm talking about. No, I don't feel that I can approve this absurd mission of yours.
But you have no choice, Lord Charles. Mr. Farewell's mandate came from Downing Street. And the Colonial Office requests your complete cooperation.
Well, if you would excuse us, gentlemen, we didn't brave the high seas for 4 months in order to discuss these interesting points of history. Lord Charles, I have a crew to